Hello and welcome to Headlines Now with me, Hariharan. Before we move on to all the major stories of the day in detail, let's have a look at the headlines. Celebrations for UPA government as it completes 3 years in office, but key allies Karunanidhi and Mamta give it a miss. As 12th results are unleashed, Tamil Nadu students come out with flying colours with an impressive pass percentage, 87. 25 people dead and over 70 injured as express train rams into a goods train in Penukunda. Rupee hits new record low of 55.49 against dollar. Pranab Mukherjee blames it on global slowdown. More trouble for Shah Rukh Khan as Rajasthan courts serve summons over his smoking in public. As the Congress celebrates 3 years of its office in the second term tonight at Prime Minister's residence at 7 Racecourse Road, the heads of Congress's two biggest allies will be missing. Mamata Banerjee will be missing and another ally DMK's M. Karunanidhi also will be missing. While he has sent regret saying he is too ill to attend the event, Trinamool Congress chief has not really made a strong excuse for her absence. However, both DMK and Trinamool have said they will be represented. This evening, the government will also release a report card on the performance before it sits down to a celebratory dinner.
अभी तो मैंने अभी लेटर पढ़ा नहीं है, लेटर आए हुए हैं, बहुत बिजी थी, अब पढ़ने के बाद ही कोई डिसीजन मैं ले पाऊंगी।
जब इनके सहयोगी दल की नेता इनके साथ खाना खाने को तैयार नहीं है, तो इस सरकार की क्या हालत है इसका अंदाजा इससे हो रहा है। सरकार अपने 3 साल पूरे कर रही है, डिनर कर रही है, लेकिन कोई भी एक उपलब्धि नहीं है जिस पर ये डिनर कर सकें या कुछ स्नैक्स भी खा सकें। लेकिन सरकार डिनर करने पर उतारू है, सहयोगी उनके आ नहीं रहे, शामिल हो नहीं रहे, लेकिन फिर भी मनमोहन सिंह जी 3 साल की सरकार जो इतिहास के पन्नों में पूरी तरह से 3 साल का इनका कार्यकाल काले अक्षर से लिखा जाएगा, उस पर भी ये डिनर कर रहे हैं और डिनर में इनके सहयोगी तक नहीं आ रहे हैं। पता नहीं डिनर में क्या जायका रहेगा इसका।
But the UPA is resilient about its success. Let's quickly hear reactions from some of its leaders.
Mamta ji is the chief minister of a state like Bengal, very big state. So even if she doesn't come, it doesn't mean that UPA is becoming weak. UPA is strong and it will continue to be strong. As far as the comments of Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, I always, for a very long time, I am suggesting that this is the proper time for BJP for self-analyzing and self-examining what problems they are facing. They should look into that and they should try to set their house right.
वो एक दिन का वो नहीं ना भरोसा चाहे तो सब लाइबिलिटी चला आ रहा, सब चीज़ों को आप देखेंगे तो आप कल व्हाइट पेपर भी जो पेश किए उसमें कहीं कुछ है ही नहीं, बिल्कुल निर्गुण अंधकार वाली बात वो सब बना के दे दिए कि सब बात है। स्पेसिफिक मालूम हो जाना चाहिए, क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए कि किन किन का पैसा है, वो नहीं निकल पा रहा है।
From both sides, the people's burdens on the people have been mounting, and on every front we find that this has been a government that is in a state of drift, and not a single decision has been taken that can alleviate the burdens on the people. On the price front, inflation continues to be rampant. The economy is deteriorating rapidly.
At least 25 people were killed and over 70 were injured when a Bangalore-bound Hampi Express collided with a goods train in Andhra Pradesh today. The mishap occurred around 3:15 early this morning when the Hampi Express travelling from Hubli to Bangalore rammed a stationary goods train near Penukunda station in Anantapur district. As a result of the collision, the two coaches of the Hampi Express derailed and caught fire. The police have registered a case against the driver of the express train, and his assistant both were injured in the accident and are currently recovering in hospital. As a result of the accident, many Bangalore-bound trains travelling via Andhra Pradesh have been delayed. These include Secunderabad-Bangalore Express and Delhi-Bangalore Rajdhani trains on the Bangalore-Mumbai route have also been delayed.
I have ordered ex gratia 5 lakhs rupees for every deceased, and for grievous injury it is 1 lakhs, and small and minor injuries is 25 lakhs. At the same time, if anybody from the deceased family wants to join in the railway will also provide one job for the deceased employees. Railway is trying to introduce TPWS system, that is Train Protective Warning System, in the Indian Railway like the European style. It is on process.
Relief and rescue operation is almost over. Most of the coaches have been tackled. The last coach which was being tackled was the SLR coach next to the engine. That has also been tackled, and now technician team and the officials are and the staff, they have some of them have entered the coach to ascertain any possible survivors. All the injured have been admitted in Pinnukonda Hospital, Hindupur Hospital and Puttavarthi Hospital. Traffic is not disrupted on this section because one line was made functional immediately somewhere early in the morning itself. So except some trains getting delayed and only one train was cancelled. The rest situation is normal there. As far as the stranded passengers are concerned of the ill-fated train, they all have been taken to their respective destinations.
We also urged the Government of India and Railway Ministry that the compensation should be given to victims and victims' families immediately. There should be no delay. And the families should be given one employment in railways or Government of India. And the safety measures should be improved.
The wait is over for the class 12 students across Tamil Nadu. The Tamil Nadu plus 2 results have been announced. The pass percentage this year is 87% and it's a higher margin than the last year. In Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, around 8.5 lakh students took up the plus 2 exams. Out of this, 3,53,000 were boys and 4,07,969 were girls. There were around 61,000 private candidates who took up the examinations, and 90% of girls passed while 83% of boys passed. Here goes the number of centum scorers. In Maths, it is 2,656, Physics 142, Chemistry 1,444, Botany 6, Zoology 4, Accountancy 615, and in Commerce 2,518. It's the students from Namakkal who have hogged the limelight this time. They have bagged around 4 first places in the plus 2 examinations. Sushmita from SKV school with 1,189 has topped the state. Kartika from the same school, Ashok Kumar from Green Park and Vivekananda High School student Manikandan have also scored 1,188 and have secured the second place. The third place is secured by 2 girls, Maheshwari from Tiruchengodu, who's from Vidya Vikas School, and Prabhashankari from SKV School with 1,187 marks respectively. While UPA2 is celebrating its 3rd year, let's look into the shots of the celebrations from New Delhi at the 7 Racecourse Road.
वह विकास दर जो सर्व समावेशी है और स्थायी है, पारदर्शिता और जवाबदेही पर आधारित एक नई राजनीतिक संस्कृति लाने के संबंध में हमारी दृष्टि स्पष्ट है। हमारे विरोधी कुछ ज्यादा ही तेज बोलते हैं और आक्रामक है, अक्सर गैर जिम्मेदाराना आरोप भी लगाते हैं, लेकिन हमने हमेशा मर्यादा, गरिमा और शालीनता का ध्यान रखा है। हमें इस बात का हमेशा सच्चाई के साथ एहसास रहा है कि लोगों ने हमें एक काम सौंपा है और हमको उसे परिश्रम के साथ सही तरीके से करना है। आजकल एक धारणा है कि भारत के विकास के लिए कई चुनौतियां हैं। निश्चय ही सभी देशों के लिए ये एक कठिन समय है और हम अपवाद नहीं हैं, लेकिन निराशा के लिए कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है। जब से यूपीए ने सत्ता संभाली, एक बुनियादी तरीके से भारत ऊंचे विकास के रास्ते पर आगे बढ़ा है। इसकी वजह से हम सामाजिक कल्याण और ग्रामीण विकास के कामों के लिए खूब पैसा दे पाए और इसी की वजह से केंद्र ने सभी राज्यों को इतनी अधिक आर्थिक सहायता दी है जो इससे पहले कभी नहीं मिली। इस विकास को बनाए रखना है जिसे हम लगातार उन बड़े लक्ष्य को हासिल कर सके। साथियों, हमें मालूम है कि अपने देशवासियों से नया जनादेश लेने में अब सिर्फ 2 साल का समय बाकी है। हम अच्छी तरह जानते हैं कि उसका परिणाम हमारे वादों पर नहीं बल्कि इस पर निर्भर करता है कि हमने कैसे काम किए हैं। ये एक ऐसा अवसर है जब हमें लोगों की खुशहाली और प्रगति के लिए अपने संकल्प और अपने समर्पण को एक बार फिर से दोहराना है। मैं आप सबको बधाई देती हूँ और धन्यवाद भी देती हूँ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
We heard Congress President Ms. Sonia Gandhi addressing the gathering. Congress senior leaders including Prime Minister Manmohan Singh had taken part in the event. Sonia Gandhi says India is facing very big challenges and the UPA government is very committed to maintain the secularism in the country, and we welcome constructive debate on constructive affairs. This was what Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Sonia Gandhi stressed during their speeches. And more news and updates will follow after a break. Stay tuned.